Generic greetings and welcome to Trash Goblin. Today's beverage is a highly carbonated kiwi and strawberry flavoured soft drink, very fizzy indeed. To be honest, that's the main takeaway I'm getting from this beverage. Either way, welcome to an extra video in the demo form of Trash Goblin. This is a shopkeeping game where we have to uncover and clean up trinkets in order to sell and improve our workshop. And it's a fairly chill game, so if that's your sort of thing, then stick around. We're going to go to a new game and jump straight on into it. So it says, welcome to Trash Goblin. In this cosy shopkeeping game, you're a little goblin with big dreams. In the employ of Amon, the kindly antiques dealer who works upstairs, your goal is to sell trinkets and save up enough money to start your very own archaeology business. Okay, so this is our main workshop. There's a workbench, there is a customer desk, there is the shopkeeper, and then some personal space. Obviously, with this being the demo, obviously a lot of this will be missing, but the main loop is in, which is basically grab this sack here and then use the chisel to uncover the very first thing. And what you have to do is you have to use this to uncover the part. Somewhere in here is that part, and we use our chisel to break away bits. So I've hit on there, and that's solid, so we know that that's part of the item that we're trying to uncover, but that one is not, and that one is not, and that one isn't, that one isn't, that one isn't, and you can see we're removing those as well. And yes, you can just brute force it by just mashing like that, but there's other bits as well. Like, for example, these are a little bit harder, so it takes a couple of hits to break, but if I break, say, the only connecting part, it will make the other one fall apart and like drop. I'm assuming that if you are very efficient, there's going to be bonuses for being very efficient. But anyway, let's just go to continue, and we have found a bottle. So that's our very first trinket. What we're going to do is pick that up, and we're going to put it inside our storage here, like so. I like the little details, being able to like light the candle and such. And oh yeah, you take the stoppers off the bottle. Anyway, we also have over here. It's a customer. So, good day to you. I heard tell you're the goblin to come to when in search of certain rare items. You've come to the right goblin. I'm in fact looking for a hairpin. I've had no luck for months now. I was going to ask what their business is, wanting a hairpin, but maybe that's too rude. Anyway, I'm at my wit's end. I hope your reputation is deserved, no pressures. So let's go back to the workbench, and as luck would have it, I know that the next item is going to be, what a surprise, it's going to be a hairpin. But we've been presented with a little added challenge here. So we've got these little blocks, which they don't break at all. So what we have to do is remove the parts around it. I like the sort of particles that are falling down there. That's nice. And yeah, we're just going to remove these bits, and we're going to see what we can find inside of here. I'm guessing it's, well, I know, I don't need a guess, I know what it is. It's remove that, and there's the hairpin. So there we go. And we're going to say continue, and I've used up all the time today. We've used up all the time. So I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to put the hairpin in there. It looks more like a scepter, actually. But over to the lizard, and we're going to basically sell them the hairpin. So, oh my, however did you know this is exactly what I was after? Just that good, apparently. Deals. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's really difficult to talk in lizard men. Okay. Let's pick up the bag of coinage, and we'll dump that in our storage, essentially, and that's give us 100 generic units of currency. Now, I don't know how much that is. Obviously, we're not aware of the currency strength within this world. The 100 might be a lot, it might be nothing. Let's see by talking to this is the shopkeeper here, and oh, hello there. So, hey goblin, hey boss man. I told you before, I don't like it when you call me boss. This is a partnership. This boss of yours has a lovely old sponge if you're after one. Yes, I'm after a sponge. That'll be 100 generic units of currency. Okay, so he's either selling us a very expensive sponge, or it's actually not. Yeah, the currency is not as strong as we thought. So how much? Go on then, let's spend that money. So there you go. And I think, oh yeah, they're actually taking a wagon trip elsewhere. So, okay, enjoy. And there is our lovely sponge. But that is the end of the day. There is a timer. You can see on the left-hand side here. We've got this, it's all like sunset now. So we basically have to go to sleep. There is a map that you can look at there. Yeah, that is a map. So I don't know what that will do in the full version. I don't know if there's going to be more to interact with. I'm going to assume all of the above? Yes, there will be, because obviously this is the demo form. Let's just go to sleep. And this is Nightfall's day 1. It's going to tell us our sales, our purchases, and what we've unlocked. So we've discovered the bottle and the hairpin, we've unlocked a sponge, and we've made no profit, but we have got a sponge now, which is going to help out because we can use that to clean up the items that we find and make more money. Over to the customer here, and I've never met these before at all. Oh, wait. Well, I never. A new shop that I've never visited before. What fun. Oh, and hello, strange goblin who I've never met. Hello, customer I've never met. Looking for a grandma's egg. Is that something you might have perchance? I'll see what I can do. So, after cleaned grandma's egg. So, we're going to go to the workbench, and for a start, we're going to go over to our items here. And we're going to bring out the bottle because we can get the sponge and we can clean it. This is going to take 1 unit of time, and obviously it's counting up on there, and we can use this to clean the bottle. So we're just scrubbing the bottle, making it all nice and clean. We are taking obviously some patina and age off this thing, but you know, if that's what the customers are wanting and we get paid more, then well, who are we to argue with let's say the customer, and clean the base of the bottle there. And there is a lovely shiny clean bottle, which hopefully we won't break. Okay, that is fine. Let's go to here, and we're going to break open whatever this is. So we've got, so again, some more stuff. So this one can't be broken, so naturally we'll have to break around it, and then it'll fall apart. You've also got these ones in blue, which sort of like, they sort of break, as you've seen there, they all sorts of shatter, and we're just going to go around these parts like so. I think these ones, I think those are just really, really hard. Yes, they are. We can probably just chip away here. This one's really hard. Actually, moving that is probably going to work out. Remove those, remove this, and I guess it's going to be that one, and that's going to be, we've found a horn. Okay, fine. So I'll click continue, and yes, we will now clean it. So we're going to get the cleaning item, and let's start cleaning here. I've mentioned about the time and stuff, and there is like a day-night thing. I don't know if mechanically it does anything other than just, well, I don't know if it does anything mechanical or whether it's just a visual thing, but who knows. Anyway, continue, and we'll put that in there, and hopefully we can find the item that is required next time. Actually, what's this all about? We talked to them. Oh, clean grandma's egg. Well, let's go back over, because I reckon the next item will be exactly what they're after. And okay, so we're going to tap in there and remove those. We're going to go around here, and so this is where we've got another element. So basically we have bits that can't be removed at all, like this bit, but we can just chip away that, which will then remove those. And then what we'll do is we'll break that, and then we can see this item here. It's like an obsidian type thing, and you can't break it unless the angle is where you're looking into that. What's that? Is that like a geode type thing? It looks pretty though, whatever it is. And we're just going to follow this round, and there we go. So we'll break that. We'll come around here, and let's say the cheapest way of removing this stuff is just to get the extraneous bits off, but I think that's about everything. And there it is. There's grandma's egg, apparently. That's some sort of, we want a clean one, don't we? Is that some sort of like ornament of some kind? I'm not sure. Either way, let's clean this. I mean, we're cleaning dirt off it, but it's almost like paint. There we go. And this is just one of the tools that we have access to. We've got the chisel, we've got this. Again, in the full version, there will probably be more tools and more upgrades and such, which I always tend to like that. Aiming for more upgrades and improvements. Let's continue. And there is the item. What we're going to do is put that into storage. We're going to go over to this person and sell them that. 300 generic units of currency. Oh my, what are the chances? This is exactly what I was after. A coincidence, I'm sure. Deal, deal. Okay. And off they go. So we do have a little bit of time remaining, so we will go for one more item, and we're going to break that. And I'm looking around to see where the for lack of a better term, the entrance is for this part. I guess we could probably remove that and it'll be on the end there. Yeah, that's fine. And oh, that's as far as it goes. Okay, we'll remove that, and then Apparently not those parts, but those parts can be removed, and those, and in there, and there we go. We're now on to the end piece, and oh no, maybe not. And that's all solid pieces. So we're gonna have to go from there. And there we go. And what we're gonna find? It's a magnifying glass. Luckily, it survived all this time. Okay, well, we can't clean it. I might just leave it where it is, and let's just go over to the personal space and once again have another sleep. Apparently, venturing forth outside of these walls is not in our remit. Okay, so once again, we're going to have a quick chat with one of the visitors here. And so, what a quaint looking shop. I like it. I need a horn for drinking. My old one got a bit too close to the furnace. I'll have a rummage. Well, we know for a fact we have a horn, and indeed it is clean. So, deal? Deal. That is great, and there's the money. So, we've already made a sale, and we haven't even started cleaning up this new item, but let's continue on and see what we have here. So again, just making sure we get all of the dirt removed from this thing. There we are. It does look like paint a bit. We'll clean around the rim there. I don't know what else is going to be added in terms of mechanics, whether they're going to be different surfaces that you need different tools to clean. I think some of the inspiration is Power Wash Simulator, that sort of thing. So I'm going to assume, perhaps wrongly, that that mechanic is going to be at least in mind for maybe removing different types of dirt, some more stubborn than others, whether that be unlocking, well, using different cleaning products, or even just using like the sponge we've got this here. The chisel we got here. Working on it from this point, so only certain chisels can remove bits, or whether there's going to be a limit on the amount of clicks you have. All of those, I guess, up in the air at this stage. Let's remove that, and I guess we're going to have to remove that. I'll go all around here. Don't actually know what part we're going to get here. Like I say, the fun's in finding out, and it's going to be that one there. It is a bedpan, apparently. It's a very, in terms of bedpans, and I must confess I'm not an expert, but it does seem to be quite an ornate one. There we go. It's very colourful, at least, isn't it? Lots of different materials being used for this thing. Oh, I like that. Don't you hear there's like a squeaky noise? That's quite nice. Okay. Once again, cleaning the inside of it, and, continue. One bedpan completed. Let's go ahead and open up the next item. So, let's see if we can remove some of these extraneous parts around here. And I'm looking at maybe uncovering that, yeah, there we go, that bit. So when we're removing those, which will then get rid of all the bits at the top. Excellent. Looks like those are legit. That can be removed. And get rid of those. Work around that one. That's legit. That one's not going to be. You can pretty much guarantee. And just two more bits. There we go. And that is a goblin mask. Ah, again, that's quite a intricate mask. So we'll go on the front. I'm going to say the front. Is that the? Where's the top? There we go. Be like that, won't it? Okay. Nice. I wonder if there's going to be some more like story beats as well as we play through, meeting different characters and whatnot, seeing what they're up to. Just remove this bit of dirt here. And on the top of the horns there. Almost completed this bit of cleaning here, and there we go, continue. So what we'll do is, apparently I'll fling the sponge over there. Let's put that into storage, and we've got enough time to remove this stuff. Let's say break into these bits. Under there and around. Seems of an efficient way of doing it because it's removing the bits we know need to be shifted. Oh, look at all that. That's loads of bits in. So I like the bits get stuck in here and you can sort of pour them out like that. Anyway, let's continue removing these pieces. And I guess we'll work on these bits over there maybe. Yeah, so those are all legit. I think it's one of the biggest parts we've found in the game thus far. There. That's all legit, so that's going to have to be removed. And those, and that, and that, and then the last piece, I think. It's a teapot. Is it? It looks like a genie's going to come out of it when I clean. But speaking of that, we are out of time once again. Back over to personal space, and we'll rest. Night falls on day 3. We've made 150 generic units of currency in sales, no purchases, nothing unlocked. We've discovered a bedpan, goblin mask, and a teapot. So we're going to go to continue, and I think, because we don't need to go and talk to the customer straight away, we're going to go to the workbench, and we will clean this here. And, well, that's actually got, yeah, a fair amount of dirt on it. Just get that all nice and clean. It's polishing up quite nice. It's all good. And over on this side as well. I like the bubbles. Yeah, the bubbles are quite nice. Lovely colours on them. Just have some nice details in there. Continue, and then put that into storage. Okay, over to the... Oh, this fellow here. You look like a shop that asks no awkward questions. I try not to. I'm looking for a cleaned bedpan. I'm on it. Okay, that's fine. We are asking no questions. We serve. Deal. This will make a perfect yarn holder. Is that what they call it? Where they're from? Anyway, over to here. And once again, we're going to unlock some more parts. So, that went... Whatever we clicked on there, it went deep within the item. So we've got... Aha. A way in, finally. There we are. So you can see there's like almost, well, I guess it would be puzzle elements to unlock these bits. I don't know where the item's been found that it's been encased in that material, but there you go. Let's just remove those, and that is it's a goblin lantern. Is that different to a human lantern or other races? Who knows? What we know is that probably it'll be worth something to someone. Most things are. Although the price of something is what people are willing to pay at the end of the day. Just clean that up. And I like the recycling aspect of the game too. Continue. Let's go ahead and remove... Oh, this is going to make a lovely noise when we break this. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Any more? No. Well, there's bits here. I wonder if we just need to keep removing those. I wonder if it's just the center that's the item. And this is leading us into a false sense of security. Like, are we going to be able to complete it after this? Feels like that's the way it's leaning towards. And... yeah, thought so. I thought so. Excellent. So it looks like that resource, this, like maybe mud resource, is not doing anything in the game. I assume that's the extra bit. We found a pot with a handle on it. Okay, let's clean this one up. So we'll clean the handle, clean the sides. Sadly, it's a bit broken. That leads us on to another aspect. Are we able to repair things? So we may be able to find like a lantern that may be missing a part. Can we fix that? And then that item now work again? Is that going to be an addition to the game? Who knows, as I said. But we have that now done. I think we have just enough time to break open the rest of this. And over there and across here. To break those open. Okay, that appears to be most of that then. I think we're just going to have to brute force this one. I'm trying to guess what the item could possibly be. Quite large as it stands. Can I remove that one? Ah, and it's an elephant kettle, apparently. Okay, back to personal space, and we'll sleep again. I don't truly know how long the demo is, but we'll play through at least one more day and see how we get on. Over to the customer, and hello there. Got any flies? It's not that kind of shop. Well, in that case, how about a mask for the festival? I believe I can. A cleaned mask. We do have a goblin mask. The sell. Deal. Deal. Goblin mask is so fun. Definitely be back. Oh, well, I'm very happy with the purchase. Oh, there we go. Thanks for playing the demo. There's a bunch more trinkets to uncover and clean, but no more characters to sell to for now. Feel free to continue with those or just have a look around your workshop and tinker with a few things. Continue. Okay, so, like I say, we do have this this thing to clean here. It would be rude not to just at least finish this off before signing off for this video. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there for now. That has been a bit of Trash Goblin. Overall, then, thoughts and feelings are certainly positive. It's a fairly cutesy, chill world with some interesting puzzle mechanics and unlocks to unlock, people to meet, story to discover, etc. And to be honest, just as a package, it just feels to be nice and balanced and well-rounded. So that's a good sign for whatever full version happens to be released. So I will put a link in the description for the store page, as always, where you can check out the game, its details, and indeed have access to the demo. And one final thing, as a rule, I don't actively promote any sort of funding, Kickstarters, etc., but it is running a campaign for this game as I record this, so I thought I'd mention it as an extra. As I said, I don't get into the funding side of it for various reasons, because, well, your mileage may vary, but it seems rude not to mention while we're here. So, again, I won't put a link in the description for it. You can find out those details if you were so inclined to do so. There will be a store page link. But other than that, I hope you have enjoyed this look at the game. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, let me know. And if you have any tips, comments, suggestions for any other games in a similar manner, then let me know as well. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.